Hey friend, this is Ray Brewster coming to you from Daytona Beach today. Today I want to talk just for a couple of minutes about an ingredient that I think everybody needs to really be successful. To be successful in your workplace, to be successful in your own home business, to be successful in an online business, to be successful at just about everything. And that ingredient is a little four-letter word, a good four-letter word. It's the word grit. Grit. Grit means, and I'll read it to you, it means mental toughness and courage. And that comes right from Webster's dictionary. Grit, mental toughness and courage. If you're going to be successful at anything, you got to be strong in your mind. You got to have a positive mindset. You got to have the right attitude, and you've got to have courage to step out and do what's necessary to get the job done. Wishy-washy people, people with no courage, people that just kind of roll with the punches and don't take a stand for anything, they're not going to accomplish what needs to be accomplished through the hard times. If you're going to be successful at accomplishing your goals and your dreams and establish the pathway to your destiny for your family and for your future, you're going to have to fight through some stuff. I've been around life a little bit now. You can tell by looking at me that I've been around for a few years. And I've learned that anything worth having is worth fighting for. Anything worth having is worth going after. And if you're going to go after something, you're going to have obstacles. Obstacles are going to come to you. Roadblocks are going to happen. Challenges are going to pop up. People are going to oppose you. People are going to reject you. People are going to say, oh, you can't do that. People are going to say, oh, that doesn't work. But you've got to have the mental strength and the courage to say, yeah, it works, and it's going to work for me because I'm going to persevere and excuse me, and I'm going to push through, and I'm going to get the job accomplished. You got to have a little bit of grit. You got to have that grit down in your heart, down in your soul. You got to have that grit mentality that says, hey, you know what? I'm going to fight for this. If I believe for it, I'm going to fight for it. And anything worth having is worth fighting for. I really can't stress that enough. And so all I wanted to say today was you need to have the grit to get the job done. And our country's in a time when we need somebody with the grit to get the job done. Well, I'm here today to encourage you that if you want to establish an online business, or if you want to establish something different in your life, if you want to make a change, if you want to change things for your family, if you want to change things for yourself, if you want a better job, if you want more income, then you're going to have grit and fight for it. You're going to have mental strength and courage and go after it. And I can tell you from experience, you can do that. You can develop it, you can grow in it, and you can accomplish what you need to have in order to get the job done. There's greatness within you. One of my favorite personal development coaches and speakers is Les Brown. And Les Brown often says there's greatness within you. And I'm here today to inspire you and remind you that there's greatness within you. Go after it. Reach down, deep down inside, and grab hold of it. Grab hold of that mental courage and strength and say, I'm going to get the job done. I'm going to do whatever's necessary to make the difference. I'm going to do what excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm going to do whatever's necessary to make the change and become successful and change the situation and change my future and my destiny. It's all about change. It's all about doing what's necessary to get to where you want to go. And it's going to take some grit. I just wanted to encourage you today. If you don't have any grit, just kind of grab hold of yourself and have some positive self-talk and say, I can do what's necessary to get this job done. And if you need some help with that, listen, we've got all kinds of resources. I'll be happy to send some resources your way. Message me on Facebook. There'll be a button below the video, or there'll be a link above the video or in the description of the video. Just go ahead and follow through and take some action and follow through on the grit that you have. I guess I want to end by saying a question that I should have started with perhaps, but The question is, do you have grit? Do you have grit? I think you do. Go for it. We'll talk soon. God bless. Have a great day.